Have you ever looked at your account balance and thought, where did my money go? Because sometimes it's not about big purchases hurting our finances. It's the small amounts we keep buying over and over again without realizing how much they add up. Today I want to share 5 things I would personally stop buying or buy less often if I want to save more money and improve my finances. Hey guys, this is Becky and welcome back to Beck Brilliant Finance. If you're new here, you are welcome. Here we talk about personal finance, personal development, investing, and building financial stability for Ugandans, Africans, both at home and abroad. Before we begin, this video is not about not enjoying life. It's about being intentional. Because every shilling you save today can help you build a financial future tomorrow. The first thing I would reduce is daily impulse purchases. These are things we buy without planning. Maybe you moved in the mall and you find there is promotion for certain things. Or maybe you feel like you need something and you never planned for it. Maybe it's just small, you feel like it's small, or you want it now and you just buy. Maybe it's snacks, soft drinks, coffee, small treats. Maybe that day you are excited and you feel like I also need a treat, but you never planned for it. Now individually, they don't seem expensive. You might spend even only 5K, 10K, 15K. But when you do that every day, the amount becomes bigger than you think. For example, spending 10K Ugandan shillings per day. That means it's around 300K per month. And you will find that's money you had planned to go towards saving. So it means that month you're not going to save anything because what you are supposed to save, you spent it without planning it on small things, and when the month ends, you find you spend almost 300K, and that's the same amount you thought you can put towards savings, investments, or any other financial goal. The lesson isn't to stop enjoying life. The lesson is to become aware of how often these purchases happen. The second thing I would stop buying is unnecessary personal things like clothes. You know those days when you're just moving or you're scrolling on online shopping apps and you see something and immediately you think, this is a good deal, it's on sale, why don't I get it? But then a month later or sometime, you find the thing you bought is just sitting in your wardrobe and you're not using it. Actually, you never needed it, but because it was on sale, it was cheap, you felt like you need it. Many people don't have a spending problem. They have buying without a plan problem. Before purchasing personal things like clothes, I now ask myself, yes, it's on sale. Do I actually need this? Will I wear it regularly? Will I need it regularly? Or I'm just buying it because it's on discount. A sale is only a saving if you were already planning to buy the item. Another thing I would stop buying is unnecessary upgrades. Things like a new phone every year, replacing things that still work, buying the latest version simply because it's new. Sometimes social media or people around us makes it look like we always need something better. But financially stable people understand something very important. You don't need to upgrade everything immediately. Yes, you deserve better. Yes, you need to enjoy your life, but let it not be immediately without a plan. If your phone still works, use it. If your laptop still works, then use it. If your car is still serving its purpose, then keep it longer. Sometimes it feels like you deserve better and you put yourself on pressure for nothing. Buying things, upgrading immediately without a plan can put you into a financial crisis. Sometimes keeping something for another year can save you a significant amount of money. Another thing I would reduce is frequently eating out or food deliveries. Don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with treating yourself. The problem comes in when it becomes a habit rather than an occasional treat. Many people spend surprising amount of money on takeaway, eat out, deliveries or restaurant visits. And because spending always happens in small amounts throughout the month, so it goes unnoticed. But the moment you sit down and start tracking those expenses, you'll be surprised how much you've been spending. Preparing more meals at home can save a significant amount of money over time. Even reducing it out by a few times each month can make a noticeable difference. Lastly, I would stop buying anything purchased to impress other people. This one is important. Sometimes people spend money not because they need something, but because they want to appear successful. Expensive phones, designer brands, luxurious lifestyle is bought for approval rather than value. And honestly, most of the time the people we are trying to impress are not paying our bills and even are not noticing it. One of the biggest financial lessons I've learned is this. Looking rich and being financially stable are totally two different things. Financial stability often happens quietly. It's an emergency fund maybe you have on your account. Nobody sees. It's investment nobody talks about. Or the savings account nobody posts online. It's always good to focus on building wealth, not just the appearance of wealth. The truth is, becoming better with money is not always about earning more. Sometimes it's about spending more intentionally. Small purchases may seem harmless, but small habits repeated over time create big financial results. And when you become more intentional with your spending, you create more room for saving, investing, and achieving your goals. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and also subscribe so you don't miss my next video. And in the comments, tell me, which of these 5 things do you think people spend too much money on? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.